Jones to the pin for Getzy. She's a high flyer. Jones, the deception. Too far. St. John's comes all the way back.
Get it back in her hands. Mobley penetrating, crossing both lanes, finishing, and the foul.
A catalyst for the offense.
Deptula got a three.
He goes right at the basket. Nice move. No. And now Rancy with a big block on Williams, who looked to follow. He does it again. He's got 7 on the night. 2-on-1. Price. Are you kidding me? Price is a one-man wrecking show. He has his eyes up. Floats it ahead to McQueen. McQueen on the outside. Offers up a 3. He got it. A downtown hitter from McQueen. Looking for one big swing here. Johnson to left field. This time, a grand slam. Her 3rd home run of the game puts this game to sleep.
Another rush. Espinoza keeps working, so why not? Espinoza surges up the middle. He's going to go untouched to the end zone. Touchdown, Concordia, Wisconsin. And they take the lead with 5 minutes to go. And in motion is Morris. Steps in front of Ray. Ray to Winters. In stride. Winters 0-60 in the blink of an eye. Goodbye. Touchdown. Rockford.
For Edmonton. Ball on the ground. Monis Castillo's got it. Up to Jack Rose. Jack Rose for the lead. Got it! And one!
Let's go! Jack Rose, what a play!
Chaos in Kenosha! It's number 1, GVSU. Flogger working on Miller. Flogger for the win. It is good! 1.8 to go. Timeout, Grand Valley State. To trigger in. Drosty coming around. Drosty for the tie. She's blocked, and that's it. Picked away. It's Ethan Ivan. Palmer ahead to Shurikat. It's showtime in Wisconsin. With runners on base. Swinging a line drive, left field. Fusick going back. Fusick makes the catch and falls over the wall. Oh my goodness. Catch of the year for Peter Fusick, who takes one back and takes a tumble. That ball sneaks through. Ivan Checo, a through ball to Mickelson. Mickelson to Rizzatano, who puts it away and puts the Rangers on top. Overpass, Marina Kuhn. It's her night. Warchek able to defend well and get that 3-point takedown right back. And now Warchek in a position to end it here. Warchek has Powell on his back, and that's it! Reese Warchek with thunder at 184.
Chilling weekend in the Windy City. Temperatures in the 20s here in Chicago. It's Loyola Chicago and VCU in an Atlantic 10 battle inside Gentile Arena as we bring you NCAA Women's Hoops here on the Marquee Sports Network. She's Carly Bell. I'm Ethan Berch. Two of us got you covered today. And here at Loyola Chicago, it's National Girls and Women's in Sports Day. Carly, it's an honor to be alongside such a pro.
Oh, I appreciate that. You know, it's always a good thing. It's a great day that we celebrate as women in sports, whether you're in the broadcaster booth or the one playing in the game. It's just an awesome opportunity to showcase that women have a space in sports and that we bring a different perspective, and that it's also, we also have a place here. It's for everybody. It's not just men, it's not just women, it's for everybody.
For everybody, and everybody gets to witness an excellent matchup here at Gentile Arena. Let's start with VCU, a team that's undergone a lot of change.
I mean, that's one way of putting it, a lot of change. You know.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy to beat DC at all. You're going to need some very spectacular performances to beat that incredible defensive unit that now leads the league halfway through the season in takeaways and sacks. And they didn't even play with Derek Roberson, all UFL 2025 honoree. They are so good, and they are just getting better and better every week. This is their 3rd performance of 40 or more points. And this was the best game Jordan Tayamu has had as a passer. 275 through the air, 4 touchdowns, and nearly a perfect quarterback rating of 150.6. There is no doubt that DC is the team to beat in the UFL right now.
Hello, everyone, and happy holidays from Garden City, Long Island. He's Brian McAvoy. I'm Ethan Berch. Two of us got you covered for an NCAA Division II men's basketball game. We got Adelphi, we got Goldie Beacom, and hey, Brian, for Adelphi, it's been a fantastic 2025. One more on tap here today. They're 9-1, winners of 6 in a row and receiving votes in the national poll.
Yeah, exactly.
Wayne State. Parkside. Took them 12 innings to decide a winner. In the bottom of the 7th, Parkside was down to their final out. The GLIAC Player of the Year, Mia Johnson, tied the game with a huge hit. Then Parkside would walk it off in the bottom of the 12th on a Hallie Remington sacrifice fly. Parkside stuck around after the marathon, took down GVSU to head to the championship game for the second time in 3 years. Ellie Curtis has now tossed 19 scoreless innings here in the tournament. 25 GLIAC softball tournament here with the winning pitcher, Alana Kimball. Alana, you're holding that trophy for the second straight year. You got a big smile on your face. What does it mean to you to win this tournament?
It means so much.
Here we are with Sheridan Flogger after the biggest win in Ranger history. Sheridan, you took the last shot. You sunk the last shot to send this place into a frenzy. I got to ask, what's going through your mind right now?
I have no words for this. I mean, Coach wanted the ball in my hands. I know my team.
So this looks like a fake jet sweep. Tell me what allowed you to call this play. Was there something you saw earlier in the game that you knew this would work at the goal line?
This is a base play for us. Well, what you're looking at here, he can either run it, he could give it to Tay right there, all right, or he can give it to Day.
And he knows before the snap what he's going to do based on his read.
He knows the snap. He knows what he's going to do. He's eliminated one option.
Running the ball up the middle.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now he's waiting to see what happens with Tay, right?
So Tay can still technically get the ball there. There's still an option for him to get the ball, but Austin's
Absolutely.
read.
If he's not running with him and he stayed there,
Then he gives it to him.
He gets to him.
Okay.
4-point advantage for Adelphi over Goldie Beacom, an NCAA Division II men's basketball game here on Flow College. So far, Brian, it doesn't feel like Goldie Beacom is very comfortable shooting on the outside. They want to get physical inside.
I think what they do is when they're outside going to shoot, they look like they're not ready to shoot. They're much more comfortable playing the up and down game, cutting to the basket.
See if that approach changes here. McQueen, that's a sweet jumper. So out of the media timeout, Adelphi gets on the board and stretches the advantage to 6, largest so far in the contest. Physicality-wise, Goldie Beacom has matched Adelphi. We'll see if that continues. Blanchett out to the outside. That's poked away. Rancy has his eyes up. Floats it ahead to McQueen. McQueen on the outside. Offers up a 3. He got it. A downtown hitter from McQueen.
That's a great fast break in that McQueen goes to his spot and they find him.
Powell to the outside, guarded closely by McQueen. He's got 5 straight for Adelphi. Powell gets it swatted away again. Guess who? Jarnell Rancy. Walton charging ahead, now stops on a dime. Can't stick the jumper. That is out off Rancy last. Argued that it hit off Jones. But the Lightning, the beneficiary here. And all of a sudden, Adelphi starting to find it offensively.
Yeah, now they get more confident, too, in this shot. You know, McQueen hit one in the corner and then another one just before. He's feeling comfortable.
Rancy pokes it away. Rancy turns around. Here's Brown. Brown nearly caught a body and nearly brought the roof down. Oh, man.
You see Rancy, you know, 2 bigs out there. Rancy's more like the defensive guy, and here comes Brown that could just fly up the floor and dunk the basketball, and that's what he tried to do right there.
You could see him smirking. He was seeing red as he rose to the rim, looking to detonate. He cashes in the first free throw. Something about this Adelphi team, obviously they're very physical, but they're also a very athletic group.
They can play either style. You know, they get up and down. We saw earlier in the half, they trapped at half court. You know, you never know what to expect.
It's an 11-point lead for Adelphi. Goldie Beacom in a slump right now. They are 1 for their last 8 from the field. They haven't scored in 2.5 minutes. Jalen Robinson cannot change that. Fight for it underneath. That's Reese, Brown, and Jones. Jump ball. It favors Goldie Beacom. Possession arrow was pointed their way. Walton coming out for a breather. Connor to come back in for the Panthers. So a fresh 20 to shoot here as one more sub. Brown coming out. Berch in. As 11th year head coach Dave Duke has won almost 200 games here with this program. He's at 174 right now. Just a tremendous head coach, has been a part of a huge turnaround for this Adelphi Panthers men's basketball program, becoming a prominent team in the NE10. Bounce underneath, ball loose, up for grabs. Mason Jackson's got it. Up the floor with his eyes up, and that pass airmails McQueen. A little too much mustard on that feed.
Yeah, too much air under that.
Now we've touched on the offense for Adelphi, Brian, but the defense has changed too. They've been stout as of late.
Yes, they have. They turned it up defensively. It's always, you know, when Rancy's in there, you're comfortable too defensively.
Blanchett looking to get downhill. Stopped in his tracks. Conde off the feed from Williams. He's got his back to the basket, working on Walton. Up to the top, Jones. Jones penetrating, nearly slipped. Now gets to his left, too strong. Fight for the rebound. Who is it off last? It's off of Goldie Beacom. Jalen Robinson let it trickle through that line, not knowing that it was off one of his teammates last.
You see, like you mentioned, Adelphi turned it up defensively. Earlier in the half, they were getting those easy baskets, Goldie Beacom. Now they're not getting close to the basket. And if they do, it's getting blocked.
Here's Berch. So often the offense runs through him at the top of the key, thanks to his ability to stretch the floor. See if they can get him involved on the inside right now. Rancy wants to. Off from McQueen. Now we'll screen for him. McQueen hoping to get to that left hand. Berch on the far side. 8 seconds to shoot. Berch bulldozing his way downhill. Has it stripped away. Jalen Robinson up ahead to Julian Williams. Williams, nice control, but he can't finish. Gets his own rebound. Second try is good, and that ends a scoring drought of over 4 minutes for the Lightning.
Yeah, that was a good foul there. That's how they have to play, though. They can't, you know, one and done, one shot and done is not going to help them.
Jackson driving, nearly lost his goggles. Has to regroup himself. Berch, a catch-and-shoot three. That one won't go. And a defensive rebound there for Justin Allen, senior from Boca Raton, Florida. Goldie Beacom with a lot of work to do offensively, still trying to figure out this Panthers defensive scheme. That's a wonky shot, off balance from Blanchett. Adelphi has numbers 5 on 4 if they hurry. Connor hurrying and laying it in. A little kiss off the window.
What was nice about that, the last defensive possession, he played the opposition one-on-one. When you could do that, you could get up the floor a lot faster and a lot more numbers, and that's what happened.
Jones has to regroup here. Under 4 minutes to play in the first half. It started all over the place, but as of late, it's been Adelphi with their names written all over this first half. See if Jalen Robinson and Goldie Beacom can change that. This is the cutter. It's Allen. Allen plus the foul. Nifty take inside. A little hezzy leads to the score. He'll have a free throw coming up to convert a three-point play. But first, we'll send it to break here on Flow College. Adelphi 27, Goldie Beacom 18.